Hey, sleepy gamers, ready for another cozy adventure? Today, I thought we'd do a small quest, Skippy and the Mogres, and the reason why I need to do this quest is because I aim to complete my Falador Medium Diary today, and that's because I need the 5% extra drop rate for medium clues from the Falador gods, because I am farming medium clues to get the ranger boots for my group ironman. So, the first step is this quest, and I thought we could do it together, and then I thought we could do the Falador Medium Diary afterwards. So, to begin, we need to talk to this guy and sober him up. So, let's do that first. Well, I could dump this bucket of water over him. That would sober him up a little. Throw the water. Let's go. Hey, Skippy. What? That's cold. Are you trying to kill me? Nope. Just sober you up. Memory coming back yet? No, but I could do with a bowl of tea to warm myself up a bit. Go grab me one and we'll talk. Any particular type of tea? Nettle for preference. Just make sure it's hot. And don't throw it at me. What's your problem? You're all clean now. I love the humor in this game. So, I actually already prepared some nettle tea. So, I'm gonna talk to him again. Hey, Skippy. God, don't drench me again. Hey, I only did that once. Try not to be such a big baby. So, what are you here for then? I've come to give you your tea. Excellent. I was thinking I was going to freeze out here. Skippy drinks the tea and clutches his forehead in pain. Oh. What? What's wrong? Not so loud. I think I have a hangover. Can anyone relate to that feeling? I know I can. Great. Well, I doubt you can remember anything through a hangover. What a waste of nettle tea. Hey, a little sympathy here? Oh, must remember not to shout. Look, I do know a hangover cure. If you can get me a bucket of the stuff, I think I'll be okay. Wait, is this cure a bucket of chocolate milk and snake grass? Yes, that's the stuff. Ah, yes, I've made some of that stuff before. I should be able to get you some, no problem. So now we have to use the chocolate dust on the bucket of milk. I already grabbed these too. So we'll use that on that. There we go. You mix the chocolate into the bucket. And now I have to use the snake grass on the chocolate milk. You mix the snake grass into the bucket. So now we have to use the hangover cure on Skippy. over? Ah, no more shouting for me. What is it anyway? Well, Skippy, you'll no doubt be glad to hear that I got you your hangover cure. Gimme. Skippy chugs the hangover cure. Very impressive. Ah, much better. Feeling better? Considerably. Then tell me where the mud skippers are. I wish you wouldn't go looking for them. Those vicious killers will tear you apart. It's all becoming clear to me now. I was fishing using a fishing explosive. A fishing explosive? Well, Slayer Masters sell these highly volatile potions for killing underwater creatures. If you don't feel like lobbing a net about all day, you can use them to fish with. But this time, I was startled by what I thought was a giant mud skipper. Side note, sorry if you hear my cat. She likes to chat alongside me a lot of the time. What it was, in fact, was a dramatic pause. A Mogre. What exactly is a Mogre? A Mogre is a type of ogre that spends most of its time underwater. They hunt giant mud skippers by wearing their skins and swimming close until they can attack them. When I used the fishing explosive, I scared off all the fish, and so the Mogre got out of the water to express its extreme displeasure with an iron mace. I take it the head injury is responsible for the staggering and yelling. No. My addiction to almost lethal alcohol did that. But if you are set on finding these Mogres, just head south from here until you find Mudskipper Point. The Mudskipper eating monsters are to be found at Mudskipper Point. Shock. Thanks. I'll be careful. Okay, so now that we've completed that mini quest, our adventure can continue to Falador, where I plan to finish my Falador Medium Diary. So we're gonna start by going to the bank. And my quest helper is telling me to buy the full set of the Initiate armor from Certification, but I already have the full set in my bank. So we've got the helmet, the body, and the legs. We're going to I don't need this bucket anymore, so we're going to equip this armor instead. And let's see, so we have to pray at the altar of Guthix in Tavali. So we'll go there now. These are the guards that I need to kill for the medium clues. So if I finish this diary, there'll be a 5% extra drop rate, which is a huge difference when you're trying to at some point in the future of me completing these medium clues and achieving or obtaining the ranger boots, because at this current moment in time I don't have the ranger boots, but by the time I release the video I know I will have obtained the ranger boots. I'm manifesting it. Okay, let's pray at this altar. Okay, so that's that step done. Now I need to bring any axe and a tinderbox. Where's the next location? Oh, it's down here. Okay. So, since I need... I'll have to go back to the bank. I'll just teleport to Falador. So, I'll probably just keep this armor on. It's probably the easiest thing to do. And I'll bring my axe and my tinderbox. And I could probably bring more items with me for the next steps, but it's fine. We'll just head back to Taverley real quick. And you know what? On the way past, we'll check the health of this magic tree for some quick farming experience. Nice. Okay, so I have to go down here under the water. And I have to chop a willow tree. And then I have to use my tinderbox on the willow logs. Hey, easy step. So now I have to go. Alright. Down here. So let's go back to Falador. I need a pickaxe and brown apron. So we'll go to this bank. Pickaxe. And then I know I have my brown apron right here. I'll need to equip the brown apron to... Oh, that's right. Okay. So let's go this way. We'll head west. Should probably have drank a stamina there, but oh well, we're almost there now. And we have to go through here, which we can only get into wearing the brown apron. Welcome to the Guild of Master Craftsmen. Thank you. I feel honored. And let's equip our pickaxe. And we have to mine gold. Just one. Nice. And that's already complete. So now I need my fishing potion. Oh, so I have to go back to the bank. I definitely need to just go and get all the items that I need. Actually, is there a bank? Oh, there's a bank right here. Oh, I'm so silly. Oh. No, I'm not. The only master crafters who have completed the Harder Elite tier. Okay. Back to the bank. That's what I get for being a noob. Disgraceful. So let's see what else I need. I might as well grab the other items whilst I'm here. No. The only thing that I know I don't have from this list is my willow branches, and that's because I have to plant the willows in order to get the branches. I did plant a whole round of willow trees earlier, so in a couple hours I'll be able to go and get the willow branches and come back to this. So you'll see me do that towards the end of the video. Now the Explorer's Ring will help with teleportation, and let's see what else. A myth grapple, and then a watermelon, which is probably a staff, yeah, and then a crossbow. Any usable crossbow? I think I have a rune crossbow right here. And then the empty sack and the bronze spear. And then my rake is with the leprechaun. So let's go. Probably would have been faster to use my Explorer's Ring for this, but I already started running and it feels like a waste of a limited teleport, so it's fine. You know, we live and we learn, don't we? Or we just live and we never learn, like me. I always forget things. I guess I don't need my pickaxe anymore either. So we go all the way south. To the very bottom point, which is why we had to do the Skippy and the Mogres quest. It's pretty much so that we could kill the monster that we're about to kill. Oh, I need to go this way. And use the fishing potion that Skippy talked about. The explosive. So, if I click on this, does it work? Or use it on that? Okay, that's perfect. Let's just use the Fang's special attack for fun, even though he's low level. There we go. Oh, let's just take this since, you know, take everything. Actually, I might need that for a quest, so we'll definitely keep that. Now where do I have to go? Alright, now we'll use the ring, because I'm not running all the way back. We need to go over here. this door, through this door. No? What about through it? It's like a freaking maze. How do I... Am I blind? How do we get in it? Is it through there? Am I actually blind? I think I'm blind. What is that? No. Oh my god. Okay. Then we're going to use the sack on the hay bale. And then we can use the hay sack on the bronze spit. And then we can use the hay sack on the watermelon. And it makes a scarecrow. So then we need to go back over this way. Back to the flower patch. Oops, sorry, I need to use my agility skills. And then exchange with Mr. Leprechaun to get the rake. Actually, can I do this? Yeah, okay. Nice. So I didn't even need it. And then we use the scarecrow on it. Alright, perfect. Perfect. To the window, to the wall. Oh, okay. Falador teleport next. To save us some stamina. Go all the way to the other side of the park. Near the party room. Now I have to equip the crossbow and the grapple. And grapple this wall. Which just seems like crazy work when I could just run around. Climb down the wall to finish the task. Perfect. So, I will come back in a few hours when my willow trees have grown, so that I can finish the last step. Okay, it is now actually the next day, because I had to wait for my willow trees to grow, which took about 4 hours. And then I forgot that I had to check the health of the trees before I could trim the branches. So that took extra time. So I thought I'd come back to it today. So we just have the very last step to do, which is to use these 6 willow branches on the loom, which I believe we can get to by going this way. Yeah. So we'll just go through here and weave the basket. Yeah, to make a basket, I had to check. Alright, there we go. So now we've completed all of the medium tasks in the Falador area. Speak to Sir Rebro in the Falador Castle courtyard to claim your reward. So I'm just going to teleport there for speed. And we go into the castle. Just like this. me speak to Cerebral. I've completed all of the medium tasks in my Falador achievement diary. I can see that. Well done. You'll be wanting your reward then. Yes, please. I've upgraded your Falador shield for you. It can restore half of your prayer points once per day and provides a 10% XP boost at Falador Farm. Actually, that's really good for me. You've got an increased chance of finding a clue scroll from a god. That is the main reason why I did this, because I want those clue scrolls. And you can now access a shortcut within the Motherlode mine, so that'll be nice too. Wow, thanks. Okay, I think that's it. Bye. Bye. See you later. So now we have the Falador shield. So if I wear this when I'm doing my farm run, I should get 10% XP boost at Falador Farm. Now I think I get 7,500 XP from rubbing this antique lamp. Typically, here are my stats. Typically, I know people love to put it on agility. I don't mind doing agility because I need the things that you collect that I forget the name of. But I need those to make stamina pots. And a lot of people like to put it on herb lore, which is very tempting because it is really difficult to get herb lore experience. But for me, I like to put it on prayer because the struggle is going to the wilderness altar to get prayer experience. That is so risky. Even when I've been with like a big clan, we still get PK'd, and it's not fun to lose all the bones that you spend so long collecting for the prayer experience. So if I can avoid the wilderness as much as I possibly can, then I'm gonna do that. So for me, I'm gonna put it on prayer experience because everything else is pretty easy to train. Well, you know, I can handle it more than going to the wilderness. So that's what I'm gonna do. Perfect, it got me halfway through the level. So that's pretty nice. And there we have it. We've got the new Falador shield. I now get more chance of getting a clue from the gods in Falador, and I will keep you updated next time on if I get ranger boots from the medium clues. But for now, thank you for joining me on this adventure to get this achievement that's been a long time coming. And I'll see you all in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and hit that bell button if you want to never miss a video. May your loot always be rare and your adventures